doing great, but maybe it's time to see if we can fly your dreams even further than any sane person would want to go. Whoa, water feature! Since you're well on your way to becoming the next theme park visionary, tell me this. How are you gonna overcome the obstacles you're gonna face? Well, that was more of a rhetorical question. Not that I ever got the hang of those. I mean, if someone asks you something, you're supposed to answer them, right? Right? But sure. Let's see if we can't make your vision a reality. It's almost time to strap yourself in and see if this thing shakes any fillings loose. This is amazing. You've gone from building an awesome fire exit to turning your whole apartment complex into a theme park ride. I should really call Phil so he can come see.
No need. I can sniff out a roller coaster from 20 kilometers. Hope you don't mind me hitching a ride. Great gravy boats! How on earth did you get a license to build this thing?
We didn't.
Wonderful. It's so much easier to seek forgiveness than permission. Let's go! These new coaster modules you've come up with, I'd have never thought to make them. I'm getting an idea, you know. I've actually been thinking about taking on a protege for a while. Originally, I was going to run a competition, but Izzy wouldn't let me. How would you like to try your hand at the big time? I can't promise that the pay will be good. The belts of Cloudstormer are a little tight at the moment. But I can promise you'll learn a lot. Some of it might even be useful. So, what do you say? I'll take your silence as a yes. Come on. I'm double parked.
Ooh, I'm coming too. I know you only hired me for the day, but I want to see where this goes.
Ah, here we are. Now, I know this forest might look spooky from a distance, but once you're in the thick of it, it's merely pantaloon-fillingly terrifying.
Yes. As choice of locales for a fun-packed family theme park go, this wasn't exactly your finest hour, was it, Phil? Oh, hello. You're the new hire, I'm Isabel Dillard, Cloudstormer CEO. Although sometimes I feel like I actually run a creche.
Oh, sorry. Where are my manners? And I don't know why you're picking on this park, Izzy. I've made far worse mistakes. Don't worry. We'll visit those in due course. Anyway, ominously creepy trees aside, this is a fair bit bigger than the test site and your fire exit coaster,
Well, the stakes certainly are.
Always pinching those pennies, Izzy? I can't wait to see what our friend here paints with a canvas as large as this. And don't worry, we're not quite throwing you in at the deep end. I'll be right here by your side to answer any questions you have.
And I'll be by your other side making a note of how much you spend.
She does that whenever we have a business lunch, too. Heaven forfend you have the temerity to order something sweet to finish.
Yes, well, if our friend here messes up at this park, they won't have to worry about not getting their just desserts.
Oh, lovely. Make mine a cheesecake.
You've seen the park and its rather special forest locale, so you appreciate the challenge facing you. I want you to pitch a plan for turning this investment into profitability.
Izzy's right, of course, but I didn't hire you to worry about the numbers. You're a visioneer like me, and that role's all about sharing your wild and wonderful ideas.
Ideas, yes, but let's not be too wild. You don't hitch a stagecoach to wild stallions, after all.
Oh, but what a ride you get when you do, Izzy! It may bump your rump, but you don't forget that experience in a hurry.
Well, lawsuits and health and safety issues notwithstanding, Cloudstormer's fiscal situation is perilously close to catastrophic collapse.
Sounds exciting. But I think what Izzy is trying to say is, who do you think we should be luring through the turnstiles at the new park? Finicky forebears! I know I said families can be fussy, but anyone with kids is far too stressed out to make sensible spending decisions. We can't go wrong with a family theme park.
That would be true, except that target demographic puts us in direct competition with every other park within 200 kilometers.
Yes, but if you measure it in nautical leagues, it's only 30.
I trust the engineering team will be able to provide some new rides, Phil.
Absolutely. Just not at this park. Sophia's stuck over at one of our East Coast sites. Oh, she might be able to fly us one of those newfangled ornithopters with some goodies in it, though.
We call that a drone these days, Phil. What do you propose for our theme? Well, our competitors are also marketing science fiction rides, and that makes it a crowded market.
Yes, but ours will have twice the science and 3 times the fiction.
And 4 times the manufacturing costs, no doubt. Are you happy with this plan of attack, or do you want to renegotiate terms? Very well. We'll take the necessary steps to get this going. I hope you appreciate that the fate of the company rests on the success of this project.
Well, strap me to a rocket and light my fuse with a sparkler. This is exciting. Your first crack at a real theme park. Oh, I remember my first time. It was in Bangkok after the war. Or was it Singapore? No, wait. It was Cleveland.
It was upstate New York, Phil. Your father's cabinet of curiosities, remember?
Well, I thought it was the Thrillinator. Whatever it was, I remember it like it was yesterday. Which was...
Monday, Phil. Meeting adjourned. Thank you for your time, everyone.
My, oh my. You're settling in nicely, aren't you? Practically got your feet up on the furniture, haven't you? Just make sure not to do that when you're on the coasters, eh?
place is just amazing. I'm not exaggerating when I say it's in my top 5 theme parks. And I've been to 3 already. Well, almost 3. They're not really my bag. But having spent some time with you, I'm beginning to see their appeal. You might make a convert of me yet. Just so long as you add some real danger to the rides.
I think that can be arranged.
No, it can't. The park is finally making a reasonable profit. Let's not jeopardize that.
I know it doesn't sound like it to the untrained ear, but I believe that was a compliment.
This park was hardly a heater store in Death Valley. Anyone could have turned it around. Still, impressive.
So, what's next? A park with shark-infested moats that you have to swim through to get to the rides?
Not quite. I think we get to that one. Let me see.
Yes?
Ah, that's it. Just after hell freezes over. Come on, we've got work to do. It's a construction site.
Well, yes, not so much a fixer-upper as a build-from-scratcher. It's a very exciting opportunity.
A site which you, somehow, have convinced the shareholders that our friend here can turn into a profitable park.
Or one of the greatest successes in Cloudstormer's history.
I know which one my money's on.
I'll take that bet. Come on, let's get started. Your first new build. I'm so excited I might have wet my briefs a little when I sat down.
What did we discuss about too much information, Phil? Anyway, I'm not sure our new friend understands what a new build requires.
Pshaw, hogwash and applesauce. Although not necessarily in that order. A new build is a blank slate. An empty canvas.
A recipe for disaster?
An invitation for mad invention!
This is not an excuse for wild abandon. This is a commercial proposition requiring planning and forethought. I hope you understand what's expected of you.
So, who are we going to build for? I always wanted to make the perfect theme park for cats and mice. But Izzy seems to think that all those cartoons have given me the wrong idea about interspecies relations.
I recommend targeting humans, Phil, as they tend to have more disposable income than other mammals. But I am open to other ideas for our PR spending. It's Sophia back from the East Coast. We're going to need the engineering team's support if we want to intensify our brand image here.
Burnish your bloomers, she is indeed. I'll bring her in. And never mind intensifying. We have the vision and the engineering skills to be impossifying our brand image.
Impossifying. I like the sound of that.
I'd better get legal onto a trademark check. We'll need to own that name internationally, and the website, impossify.com. And I want to check what it looks like on a t-shirt too before signing off.
Less than 10 seconds to turn a joyous new idea into a business lesson, Izzy. You've still got it. So, what do you want me to impossify? Yeah, the flat rides are pretty, classic? You just give me the concept sketches, and if there's a way to do the ride engineering, I'll find it faster than Phil finds unattended cookies.
But at a reasonable cost, Sophia. Impossifying isn't going to apply to the budget, too.
If you're so worried about the money, why don't we impossify the shops as well? That'll get the customers in. I mean, what even is an impossified shop? I certainly don't know.
All right, let's see if we can make this impossification work for us.
Curdling curmudgeons! It seems everyone's on the trolley for impossifying except you. Why do you have an onion in your ointment about this, Izzy?
I don't appreciate when my business partners act on a whim. Companies are like oil tankers. If you don't turn them slowly, they capsize. And I've already had one partner go overboard.
Wait, you had a partner before Phil?
Traded up, eh? Perfectly understandable. What were they like?
Nothing like you, which isn't necessarily a slight against them. Anyway, meeting adjourned.
Don't worry. They always scuffle like this. It's just their way. We've not officially met, have we? I'm Sophia, obviously. I can engineer any new ride you dream up, or I can pimp your rides. Impossify them, like Phil says. Oh, you just beat me to the punch! I was just about to suggest doing that. I feel like I can trust you. Or maybe I'm just dizzy from the Phil effect. He's kinda infectious. Can I tell you a secret? While I was out east, I got a job offer. I mean, I don't want to leave Cloudstormer. It's so loco it could pull a wagon vertically. But I'm jonesing for a real challenge. Oh, I wouldn't count on that. I tend to forget my last engineering project as soon as I get swept up in the next one. And the next challenge is always going to be cooler, right? Anyway, I've got a good feeling about you, newbie. Meet me in my shed when you're ready to find out just how crazy impossification can be. Mind your feet. I'm out of here.